Hey everybody, this is Mike Tetelman from Arlington, Virginia, here with another installment of Ironman training for busy people. Hope you're all doing well. And continuing with the theme around building the mental and emotional strength and stamina to train for and do an Ironman, I want to share out another aspect of this, which is about identifying your why. What is your motivation, your purpose, your why for undertaking this major endeavor, all the sacrifice of time, effort that it takes to train for and then race in the Ironman. And I'm sure if you're letting people know that you're embarking on training for an Ironman, that you're getting lots of questions and some bewilderment or incredulity. And people will say, like they said to me, that is just incredible, completely insane. I can't imagine doing something like that. How are you and why are you doing something this, intense and all in and, audacious? And it's a fair question, of course. And I think it's really important to be able to have that clear answer, both, sure, to have something concise to explain to others why you're doing it. Makes sense, sure. But most importantly for yourself, to have your sense of why, your purpose, to sustain you for all the many months of all that hard training through the race. So if it's helpful, I will share just quickly a little bit about my why and what propelled me and how much it helped me having that why. So I think there were a couple reasons or factors or elements of my why and why I was training for and the race and did it. One, I think, was just, the sort of competitive spirit. I loved the triathlons, all levels, the sprint tries, the Olympic distance tries, just the energy, camaraderie, everything's so great about them. I enjoyed the 170.3 race that I did in Maryland. Great time. But I think I just knew in my heart that I needed that level of competition with myself. I needed that level of difficulty. And really, in a way, I needed that level of something that was going to give me a little bit of a sense of fear and anxiety that I wasn't going to be able to do it. And I've heard before that if you are somewhat afraid of what you're about to embark on, it's a little scary, that's a good thing. Then you know it's really worth doing. It's a really bold, exciting adventure to embark on. Is it a risk? Sure, but really I'm talking here about the adventure. So that's one. It was just that sort of competitive drive to go for it, to try and prove, most importantly to myself, that I could complete an Ironman. I think the second, which maybe speaks to whether it's triathlons or lots of different things that one does, if it's, mountaineering or exploration or, long sailing or anything. It can be a bit, of a solitary sport, but also, connected to people. I love the fact, and really this is an important part of my why, I love the fact that I ultimately was accountable just to myself in the training for the race and then the doing it. That, having that sense of accountability developed over time when I was putting in all the effort into a real sense of pride in what I was doing. And sure, I was proud to be able to tell others about what I was doing and to get their really positive reactions. But really, most importantly, again, I was proud in myself. And I came upon, and I think I passed, a really healthy place of no return. I'd put in so much effort, investment into it, accountable again only to myself. I was like, this is my why. Got to see it through. So even when I had that debacle, if you will, that major epic fail at Ironman, Texas that I talked about in another video, still was motivated enough to keep going, go train for Ironman Maryland, and make it happen as best I could, which fortunately worked out. So having that also, that sense of my own accountability, my own pride, building on all the effort, was, I think, a really important part of my why. So that's my story, kind of in a nutshell, about finding my why. I think it's really helpful as you embark on this journey to come up with your why. I love to do yoga. I teach yoga, and usually at the start of the class, the practice, you come into your intention. You articulate your intention. What do you want out of the class, or what are you looking to send out in terms of energy, spirit? And so I think it's in the same way, setting that intention, setting that why, setting that purpose. That's your North Star. So I hope you found that installment helpful and the story interesting. I'm always happy to share more about anything. Feel free to leave a question, a comment. Always welcome that. Feel free to, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be delighted to keep sharing out these videos. So for now, that's it. It's a wrap of Ironman training for busy people. Have a good one. Thanks for all your time.